Yeah, and KB, early in the game, we talked about displays of toughness by the quarterback, and he's dealt with an MCL, he's dealt with the groin. How do you show your teammates you want it? You take on one of the best strong safeties in the NFL at the goal line, and then they call your number on the next play, and you just power your way in. I absolutely love that leadership from him. And now they got to come up with going for the 2-point play, try to make it a 3-point game.
Two-point try. It's just Jacobs. He is wrapped up in the backfield by DeMarcus Walker, and so it stays a 1-point game. Big play.
Wow, they run all the way. No hesitation, no RPO, and Walker just stymies them. Interesting play call, and again, I have no problem giving the ball to Jacobs. Just not enough movement at the line of scrimmage. Walker ends up kind of missing the block, and then Walker for the Bears. Little Walker on Walker.
All Christian Watson time. Yeah. All right. I mean, 60 yards, this beautiful catch, and then the awareness to get up and run for a ton of yards after it.
Yeah. Incredible play. Opened up, and he's looking to score right there. Again, get him on the ground. Cut back. Don't give him low. Don't let him off the hook. Jump, dive, whatever it takes, man.
Yeah, 150 yards receiving for him. That's a career high. And so the Packers respond. Up by 1, 2-point fails, and there's a lot of time left. 2:59 to go. Each team with only 1 timeout left. And it's pretty wild that in a week that the Bears changed offensive coordinators in a span where they hadn't scored a touchdown in 3 games. Now it's on your rookie quarterback to try and lead a game-winning drive.
Well, this is all about Caleb at this point, this offense. And I love the fact that he's got an opportunity to come out of his home crowd, coming off one of the worst second halves his team faced against the Patriots last week, and a chance to drive the team down the field and set up a field goal. They don't have to go that far, KB. They're on the 30-yard line. Santos, they got a great kicker. They're down 1 point. They have all the time in the world. They've got 1 timeout. There is no rush other than making good decisions and positive plays. He's still got to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Not give that D-line a chance to set him back behind the sticks here.
4-man rush on first down. Pressure still in. Williams is swallowed up by Slayton.
One play, they got 4 down, so I know it's a sack. Just a loss of 1. He's got to find an open guy. They're going to have to work to get open.
Again, 4-man rush. Williams going to be sacked again. It's Rashawn Gary. Back-to-back sacks for this Packers D at the most critical time.
Gary here at the top of the screen going on Jones, and that is a power rush from an explosive man. They need him to step up. He's their best rusher. He's the most explosive. Puts him in a tough situation. 3rd and 19. Let it go down to the 2-minute warning. Let them all think about what the next 2 plays need to be.
A lot to think about here for the Bears. Down by 1, 3rd and 19, 2-minute warning to think about it. Chicago down by 1, but you see now the big problem. 3rd and 19, they'd allowed 1 sack all day, getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Back-to-back plays with a sack, and now how do they handle 3rd and 19?
Yeah, those were the 2 must-pass situations that they were in that they hadn't really been in all day. So now they're in 3rd and 19. They got to get at least half of this back. Give themselves a chance on 4th down. You see the Packers defense, they're already set back a little further than normal. There should be something open underneath.
4-man rush. Williams in trouble, gets that out of 1 sack. Running for his life, throws. Oh, it's a big catch. Not there yet, but it'll be a 4th and manageable. It's a Dunze.
Wow, what a play. Extending that to a Dunze, and obviously play the game right here. See if they can get a rush the Packers. Looks like man-to-man coverage.
4th and 3, game on the line. Williams lofting one for a Dunze. He caught
You got patience. Take your time. Find the open guy. Looks like they're going to pressure.
Easy. Easy. Hey, go.
Don't want to waste too much time here.
Blitz, everybody's coming here. Williams throws, caught! Keenan Allen, now they're in real field goal range. 44 seconds left.
You have a lot of patience. Again, you've got a rookie quarterback. The first situation, he's kind of been at home dealing with this. Clock's running down. They're already in field goal range. They got a very good kicker. If you're Eberflus, you want to think long and hard about what you got.
Green Bay calls a timeout with 34 seconds left, but how about Caleb Williams? 3rd and 19.
Ridiculous getting away there. The first one firing to Odunze. An absolute missile. And then he's got Odunze up the sideline on Nixon. A great matchup. Throws it right to his back shoulder. And then the next one, right to Keenan Allen. A great throw on the outcut to one of the great separators in the NFL. He's done a great job getting his team in a position to succeed. Green Bay's out of timeouts. And one left here. So they could run it, try to advance the field goal 3 or 4 yards. A high percentage throw, maybe getting them out of the pocket. A little booth review. What do you think, Dean? I didn't even pay attention to that.
I thought it was clearly a catch. This is a good look. Hands underneath, has it the whole way. That's a catch.
Not even close. So they're looking at this to make it official, but that's pretty easy to see. Bottom line is right now, they are in Cairo Santos' field goal range. His long in warm-ups today was 56. In the game, he's got a 53-yarder. And right where they are now, it will be a 48-yard field goal. So it's certainly in his comfort zone. And looking down at the goalpost, there's not much wind.
Yeah, so the thought is we can't go backwards.
Okay.
Number one, we can't lose anything in a sack.
Play the rule on the field stands.
So the way to do that, you can throw a perimeter screen to receiver, which is a very high percentage, low-risk throw, or you can just hand it off. Hand it off, run it down, and put all the pressure on Cairo Santos. I would like to try to advance the ball a little bit further. Again, that requires a lot of trust in the quarterback to say, we're not going backwards.
20.
Looks like kind of a run formation here.
It is. Johnson just kind of searching around there is going to pick up 2. And they can let this run all the way down if they like with their final timeout. They'll run another play.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind one more run, assuming they take care of the ball. Or center the ball and then call a timeout. Doesn't look like there's super clear communication. Probably just going to call a timeout.
Do that with, what, 4 seconds left? Make it 3. And so, one way or the other, this will be the last play of the game. Caleb Williams trying to lead a last-second game-winning drive.
Well, phenomenal job. And I think what I like about what I just saw was 3 of the best throws he made all came in one drive. The scramble to Odunze, a rookie receiver, 9th overall pick. Then he goes back to him up the sideline to Nixon. And then the outcut to Allen. 3 great plays. Played with rhythm. They overcame some things today, Kev, that they just have not done a good job of in the last 3 weeks. Now you put it on Santos, who is a great kicker. Only missed 2 this year. But you need a smooth operation. We saw what happened in the Kansas City game, Denver game. Can't take anything for granted.
Here we go, 46 yards for the win. heartbreak for Caleb Williams.
Wow. Brooks, 94, with the penetration right through the A gap between the guard and the center. Gets his left hand up. The kick's a little low. And that fingertip is all you need from this distance. Just said you can't take any of it for granted. And they did everything they could to get into that. And it is absolutely heartbreaking for the Bears.
Wow.
Exhilarating for the Packers.
Carl Brooks, the second-year player from Bowling Green, splits the double team, gets the hand up, and he gets enough to get the win for Green Bay. What a game. Back and forth. Packers survive. They're 7-3, and for the Bears, hard.
Geno Smith, who's put him on his back so many times this year. Looking outside, DK Metcalf, perfect strike between the 1 and the 4, working against Renardo Green.
Yeah, just really on time, well-thrown ball. Of course, a big body target on the sideline. And when you mentioned San Francisco, they've played a lot more of these one-score games this year. They've played 5. Last year, they played the fewest in the league. They had a lot more blowouts. They're playing a lot closer competitive games. Now it's Shanahan. He's going to challenge that DK Metcalf didn't get both feet in bounds on that catch.
San Francisco is challenging to roll into the field of a catch.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious that he didn't, but on a play where it seemed like it shouldn't be that tough.
Yeah, he just didn't get that left foot. He doesn't drag it. I mean, he catches that ball 3 yards inbounds.
Right.
Just
Question is that left toe on the ground as he catches it?
that's going to be the key. So it's on. Yeah, it's hard to see. Obviously, we're behind him there. His foot's clearly on the ground. Now it's just a matter of where do they rule the possession, and do they rule the possession before or after that left toe comes off the grass? I think it's going to be tight. Got to imagine that they're going to splice together 2 different views and try to sync it up.
If it stands for DK Metcalf, he is 7th one today in his first game back. Seattle lost both games without him, scored half as many points per game without him. He's made his impact in his return, has their biggest play today. Catch 30 yards earlier. Boy, it's tight, isn't it? And again, the call on the field is that it is a catch.
You know, one of my pet peeves, though, around the league, and I love DK Metcalf. He is an absolute stud. I want to see receivers get back to catching the ball with their hands. Reach out, extend. He's so big and strong. If you reach out and extend, your feet are clearly going to be on the ground. Take a look here. When that ball hits his chest.
After review, the ruling on the field stands.
Yeah.
San Francisco is charged their second timeout, and they have no challenges left.
Actually, after seeing that shot, I could see it being confirmed.
Yeah, exactly. Either way, though, it's a big first down now that can jumpstart this 2-minute drive for Geno Smith in Seattle.
All right, so Smith hits Metcalf, and it's first down at the 31. Comfy spot here, 2.5 minutes, 2-minute warning, and a timeout. Needing a touchdown here, down 17-13.
They got plenty of time. Like you said, this is all about having enough downs to get down there and score. They're not really in a huge race against the clock.
Walker out of the backfield. Solid first down gain, bumped out by Mustafa.
And obviously throw this ball anywhere on the field. Try to get as many plays in on the plus side of the 2-minute warning. That'll act as first clock stoppage, and then you want to keep that timeout in your pocket as long as possible if you're Seattle.
Can they get a pass rush? Bosa out of the game. They bring 4. It's thrown quickly and blown up by Devondre Campbell. Walker the catch, but Campbell's all over him. Short gain, and it's 3rd down.
It seems like we've gotten the whole game without mentioning Campbell. Of course, him and his running mate, Fred Warner. Fred's probably one of the best linebackers in football.
Underneath again and a 1st down. Smith and Jigba splitting the defense and bringing this to the 2-minute warning. 17-13, 2 minutes left. Geno Smith. Smith and Jigba. Tumbling catch, crossing the 50.
Geno Smith, he was trying to work DK Metcalf, the single receiver down at the bottom of the screen. He just didn't quite feel good about the depth of the coverage, and nice job there by Smith and Jigba getting open.
Looking his way again. Now Metcalf can't get it. And it's 3rd down coming up. Coverage from Yadam. Geno Smith, who has never beaten San Francisco, he said this week it is very personal. Trying to beat the hero. Keep his team's playoff hopes alive. The San Francisco defense, without their best player in Bosa, has struggled down the stretch in games.
And you wonder, is Nick Sorensen the defensive coordinator? He's only pressured, meaning blitzed, 1 time in the dropbacks today. Does he continue that? Does he bring a 5th rusher, or just continue to rely on his front 4 minus Bosa?
Just those front 4 again. Still able to get there. Smith on the move. Finds Smith and Jigba. Threaded it through there for a 1st down gain of 16.
He just got that one inside Fred Warner. One of the best players in football. He just couldn't get that right hand on it. Great throw. Fresh set of downs.
From the 34. Again, just 4 runs. This time they're able to make some noise. Leonard Floyd the sack. 1:05 and counting, and the 1 timeout.
And just starting to wear down here on the right side. Is a lot of dropbacks, a lot of pass pro, and this is where your pass rush can end games.
Seattle's got to have a touchdown. Smith scans the field and now runs, and Geno Smith with speed, sliding with a 1st down near the 20. Under 40 seconds, and they use that last timeout.
And Bosa can just,
Their 3rd.
all he can do is look on.
Timeout.
Better job here. Kenneth Walker gives a nice chip on Leonard Floyd. Slows down that edge pressure. Again, Abe Lucas, right tackle, playing his 1st game action in almost a year. I'd imagine these linemen, they're tired. It's a lot of drop back pass. This front's been rushing at you all game. You got to be at your best now. This is when it counts, and they got to continue to give those tackles, both Cross and Lucas, some chip help. You don't want to just allow these defensive ends to just run that edge one-on-one.
.39 seconds, no timeouts, no Bosa.
Got a couple walked up backers here. See if Campbell or Warner ends up being that extra rusher. Geno getting the protection. He brings in his tight end, expecting them to bring 5 or 6.
And they do, for the first time, bring somebody extra. That leaves Smith and Jigba open. Breaks the tackle to Campbell and gets 8. Down to 30 seconds.
Just a really good job there by Geno Smith, seeing the 6-up pressure, getting the extra blocker, and about at 20 seconds now.
Under 20. Smith back to throw. Smith takes off. Geno Smith, end zone ahead. Touchdown Seattle. With 12 seconds, Geno Smith again puts the Seahawks on his back. And Seattle's got the lead. Geno Smith, who's thrown the ball more than any quarterback in the NFL this year, on this drive right here, It's two of his runs that prove to be the difference.
Just remarkable. They go 80 yards with the game on the line. It's been a little bit of a struggle the entire game offensively, and then Geno Smith comes through when the moment was its biggest. And I'll tell you what, to overcome that sack, just look how many guys there are in coverage. Just so much depth, and the second he's able to get up and escape the pocket, look at this void, but now everyone's got their backs turned, and Geno just makes a mad dash for that front pylon, and it was all but over.
Now, the picture of resilience, the picture of toughness throughout his career, and we mentioned it earlier today, feels like a bit of a microcosm of that. Didn't have anything going in the first half. He throws the bad interception early in the second half. So many times, though, he's been knocked down and left there and stood up and found a way to punch right back.
It's unbelievable. He's giving the old Steph Curry. He knows he's in the land of Steph Curry out here. He gives the night-night. Well, there's still 12 seconds. San Francisco has a timeout. You have to imagine Seattle continues to kick this ball short of the goal line, force the 49ers to return it, try to click off as many seconds as you can off this play clock.
Jake Moody's got a big leg when you're thinking about where they need to get to. In college, he hit one from 59 yards. They need to get close to the 40 for that.
And they do the opposite.
Wow.
You know, my take is that nobody has really generated any sort of kickoff return. So if you kick that short of the goal line, you could burn 3, 4, 5 seconds in the return. And even if they get it to the 30, they only have one play. Here, with 12 seconds and a timeout remaining, if they're really fast, they could probably get 2, 3's probably stretching it.
And you can use the whole field because you have that time.
Correct. So you got to get a chunk play, middle of the field, get down and get that timeout called and live to play one more snap.
So here we go. Purdy throws quickly. Deebo Samuel hit right away. That's an interesting play call.
It was going to be a double pass. He was going to catch it. He was trying to throw that ball to McCaffrey on a little bit of a wheel on the backside.
San Francisco, their third 30-second timeout.
All right, so now they use the last timeout. So show us what they were trying to do here.
Yeah, so I think they're trying to throw this to McCaffrey. So you can see Samuel, he runs, and now he takes the ball in his right hand. Watch him pull the ball back. He's trying to throw it. But Witherspoon, who's been a force all day, just chops him out.
And Ernest Jones was all over McCaffrey.
Yep. It's just desperation mode right now if you're San Francisco.
7 seconds, no timeouts. Last hope here for the 49ers. Purdy steps up and throws, has Samuel crossing. Turns around, tosses it back to a lineman with a flag down, and then it's taken away by Seattle and Derek Hall. Yeah, we'll see what the flag is, but it looks like this is going to do it.
Yeah, it's going to be offensive pass interference.
The penalties decline the game.
The Seahawks with a last-minute drive from Geno Smith keep their playoff hopes alive.
That everyone has right now, he'll be a great running back again.
3 receivers on second down. It's Chubb. Cuts to the outside and picks up a Browns first down. Forced out of bounds by Alante Taylor.
Watch how this offense becomes so much better, much more dynamic.
We're down to 9. Winston under pressure. And it looks like Elijah Moore is stopped just short.
Let the defense know how the game's going to go.
4th and 1. And the Saints defense comes up big as Chubb is stopped on 4th down.
If that run game steps up for the Saints, Derek Carr is going to have a great game.
On 2nd and 10, it's Kamara, first down and more. Alvin Kamara takes it to the Browns' 36-yard line, a gain of 13.
He plays man coverage, off man coverage for this Browns defense.
Taysom Hill looking to throw. And the pass is caught by a wide-open Kevin Austin for a Saints first down.
Now Taysom Hill is at quarterback.
Second down and 7. He pulls it in. Inside the 5 to the end zone. Touchdown, Taysom Hill.
Comes into the game.
Hill was in at fullback. Pass over the top. Kamara, first down and more.
He is such an intelligent player. He can handle the workload, and it's incredibly impressive.
Well, we've seen him do a little bit of everything so far today. Thanks, Jan. And there he is once again on cue. He's completed a pass. He ran one in for a touchdown. Hands this off to Kamara. Kamara to midfield. Steps out of bounds. There's Carr looking to pick up the first down with his legs, doing his best Taysom Hill impersonation.
I thought he was going to slide. He just kept going. He's trying to show his toughness.
From the 42 on first down, fake to Mims. It's Taysom Hill, makes the catch, his 4th of this first quarter.
It's really messing with the tendencies of the Browns.
Now he's in the slot to the left on third down and 3. Hill makes the catch, but he's stopped short by the New Orleans native, Grant Delpit.
Disciplined team, we have to be fundamentally sound, and you've seen them play that way so far.
4th down and 1. There is a flag as Carr airs it out, and it is caught at the 4-yard line of the Browns, but is down.
Offense number 83. 10-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
A 2-time NFL Coach of the Year. Winston steps up on first down. Now he throws wide open. It's Jeudy across midfield and still going. Jerry Jeudy inside the Saints 20. The 10 takes it all the way 89 yards for a Cleveland touchdown. Fake to Chubb. Winston's pass incomplete. Based on what we've seen throughout this first quarter, Taysom Hill is back deep.
We're going to eventually see him on defense soon.
Here he comes. Across the 20, 25, found a hole, out across the 40.
Taysom Hill back at quarterback for the Saints.
Hill looking to throw. Going deep for Valdez-Scantling. It is picked off by Denzel Ward.
They're taking it to another level with Taysom.
Start from the 18-yard line. Winston sets up the screen. It's the Njoku, the tight end. First down. He was a huge Jonathan Vilma fan back in the day.
You would know that, Kenny. I believe you, too.
Third down and 9. Winston over the top. But that will not be enough for first down. Elijah Moore taken down by Jordan Howden.
And does that impact us positively in the situation we're in the game?
Third down and 1. Carr complete. Valdez-Scantling across midfield. Inside the 30. The 20. Down the sideline to the end zone. Touchdown. 71 yards. Second and 10. Winston under pressure. And the pass is caught by Elijah Moore for Browns first down. Winston fires at a diving catch. Third down and 10. Pass is caught. It's Jeudy who has the Browns touchdown, and Jerry Jeudy. Third down and 4. Third play of the drive. Winston looking. Can't find anyone. Spinning. Taken down. Back at the 33-yard line. Spent some time on the Saints practice squad about a decade ago. It is wide to the left. Go down in 3 with Bo Garrett on the field. Carr lays one out. And you were just talking about Jawan Johnson. Many of the Saints folks we spoke to this week raved about him.
You absolutely have to account for him on every play.
Go down in 5. Catches made for a first down by Pettis. Third down in 3. Taysom Hill.
Ball out.
He had first down yardage and was knocked loose. Now the Browns recover.
He was a soon-to-be Hall of Famer as well. One of the best guards who played the game.
Third down and 5. Pass is caught by Judy for a Browns first down.
Browns offensive line basically earned that left tackle spot.
Zwfity now in. The Joker wide open. Out to the 49, a Cleveland first down.
And you see they're really trying to hold on to that one timeout. They're getting closer and closer to field goal range.
Second and 5. It's Ford on the screen. They are now in field goal range.
He's done a really good job so far in this 2-minute drive.
Third down and 6. Winston to the end zone. Incomplete. Over the head of Hopkins' kick is no good.
There's a flag on the
But
play.
there is a flag.
Holding. Defense number 98. That's a 5-yard penalty and automatic first down.
Second and goal. Winston to the end zone, broke it up, nearly intercepted by Demario Davis, and now Hopkins will head back out.
That was a great defensive play by him.
27-yard attempt this time. Hopkins, no good.
Top 2 wide receivers, still getting production on the offensive side, defense playing well. It's encouraging football on both sides.
Tell me, heck no. He's one of the best players in this league, and we're going to continue to go to him this half.
And here he is on cue. Thanks, Jen. Taysom Hill.
Inflicted wounds is his challenge for this half.
All right, thanks, Jen. Third down and 10. Carr's pass sails away from Hill, the intended receiver. Tom Benson, Morton Anderson, Ricky Jackson, Archie Manning, Sam Mills, Willie Roaf, and Will Smith. What a list. Tillman picks up a Browns first down.
Now both of them are starting, and he's had a lot of production since.
Winston on first down over the top. It's complete to Jerry Judy.
Always positive, address the team.
Second down and 6. Nick Chubb, first down.
What's up?
Second down and 5. Here's Chubb, first down. And Winston had a lot of love for you. We chatted with him the other day.
I just tried to give them from a linebacker, a leader, been there, done that experience of what it takes to be a champion. I appreciate James for really soaking it in.
This pass is complete. It's Judy who's had a monster game.